rain and grey skies at Hillsborough, another Yorkshire derby, South Yorkshire and West Yorkshire. Sheffield Wednesday against Leeds United. And after our happy distraction in the FA Cup with a nice 2-0 win over Newcastle, which seemed surprisingly easy, we've come to this fixture between these two sides which promises to be feisty, and another 100-mile-an-hour Yorkshire derby, I shouldn't think. I've had to change into Leeds' white strip because otherwise it would be the darker blue and then there'd be too much blue on show. So to avoid confusion I've switched to this white kit. Sheffield Wednesday apparently lining up 4-2-2-2. And my team, well, it says that we're lining up 4-2-3-1. I think it might go into that defensively, but I don't think that's the lineup. I don't know, it might count Myron as a central midfielder and Patansar as a defensive midfielder as being in that formation, but I haven't lined them up like that. Anyway, technicalities aside, 11 players against 11 players in this Yorkshire derby. Can we get around him? Now Piccini is on the bench, as this fella seems to be quite full of energy for this one. Trying to twist him and turn him one way and the other and get the cross in. Doesn't seem to be that good a cross. Play it square, there's a danger it'll be cut out. And we knock it into the channel we can. It's going to be intercepted. That makes something of it. Can we cut it back? We can. Can we get the shot away? Shot coming in, but his body's there to deflect. Finding the gaps is going to be difficult. Onto the bar with a header from Castellis. And all of a sudden at the start, Leeds, who were threatening, ball in, carried away by the Sheffield Wednesday player. Gusto offers himself. The support on this side gets a cross in, but again the Wednesday defenders eat and drink to them, and Stevie Knight attacks down this side. He's going to try the tricks of the trade. Reaching one way and then the other. I felt I'd followed him more closely than that, but my arm came out in the wash, I didn't, did I? Cuts crossing. I think Hope is the threat. I did stat searches before looking for forwards in a different playthrough, and Hope kept cropping up every now and then. Seemed to be the type of player that I'd be interested in, but I already had Dukara, who seemed to be a similar fashion, as I recall. Myron as well. Angle ball towards Myron again, but from behind the challenge comes. This is all very picky, isn't it? Gusto. And then all of a sudden the space goes, and Rustwith, I'm playing Rustwith up top today. I've gone with him, he hasn't really played for me very much, and I like him. And it has to be said, I do like Rustwith. I think he's a decent player. He'll not stay at the club, but for what you get in your default squad, I've always found Rushworth to be the most natural finisher out of the strikers. What is it, Zaltine, Vatakov and Mirandinho? Yeah. More cultured of finishers, I've always found. Not sure if that's exactly true, but it's just what seems to happen for me when I input shots within my pad on different versions of PES. And his finishing seems to be razor sharp on this one as well. He scored me a few goals at times with different teams. Sheffield Gomez. Myron. Can I play the ball forward? Lunging challenge comes in. He's down. He's stayed down. I'm not sure the Sheffield Wednesday player got anything of the ball. I didn't really see. He'd better have for the referee's sake, otherwise he's going to get lynched down the tunnel. Free kick comes in. Luna in goal. Just holds it. Good goalkeeper Luna, Argentinian. And on the stat searches that I do for Luna, only 3 goalkeepers show up. Good ball in the area, and what a horrid finish. What was I saying about Rushworth? I wonder if that's just with his feet. Yeah, only 3 goalkeepers come up. On the stat searches that I do for when I find Luna. Castells is not going to get there now, despite winning the ball. And Luna holds very well. I'm not sure Luna's height. I know some people like taller goalkeepers. I'm not so sure it makes a difference. I think that if they've got a decent enough height and a good jump and air strength stat, I think they'll be alright. I think it's got a lot to do with the physique, hasn't it? And how well they are at handling the aerial threat. Not just on height alone. I think the same has to be said for defenders, as I've alluded to before with Gomez's jump stat. For aerial qualities. That's the list. Myron. Start to make any progress. Sheffield Wednesday seem to be making it very difficult to make progress, but Myron could turn him here, and that is another lunging challenge, but he did get the ball. Derby stuff, tenacity. Yorkshire grit from Sheffield Wednesday. Yorkshire grit from my team as well.